Hello friends, welcome back to the stream. Hope we're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful day today. Let me just go ahead and make sure my mic is on. Okay, good. We're good. Let me know if you guys can hear the game, but welcome in. I'm so sorry that I was rather late today. Unfortunately, we've been having Wi-Fi issues again, so we're gonna try our best. We're gonna do our very, very best to stream, but honestly, it may end up cutting out. But let's not manifest that. Let's manifest some good energy. Let me say hello to you all. Starting from where I can see, hello Ash, hello Megs, hello Shiver, hello Angel, hello Sebastian, hello Rich, hello BK, welcome in everyone. I missed you guys too, I genuinely really did. For today's stream, if it works properly, if it cooperates, I'm, here, let me actually move to the other screen in just a moment. I'm hoping to fix up my island just because it got quite messy after Scavenger League. Like, there's a bunch of extra weeds everywhere, there's stuff on the ground, I had to move a bunch of furniture, like, there's all kinds of stuff on this island that needs to be fixed. Let me go ahead and switch over now to the live screen. Okay, there we go. There shouldn't be any issues now. Give me a second for the chat box to pop back up. Hello friends, welcome in. Yeah, Ben set up LED lights earlier. If we could all say thank you, Ben, in the chat, because he pretty much did all of the work to make that cooperate. See, do I have my... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I should have my ladder. I actually haven't really played the game since Scavenger League because I just did not want to touch Animal Crossing after that. It was kind of a lot. It was really fun though, but it was a lot. Also, hey, since we've been having Wi-Fi issues today, if it does cut out or if maybe you see any kind of freezing issues or anything, go ahead and let me know. I don't know why my character isn't jumping. But if you do see any issues, let me know so I can try to remember how many times it does that or anything. I also just may not notice, so like, definitely speak up. Ben is still an elite person, not gonna lie. Hi Megs, thank you Angel. Yeah, he did all the work, so I didn't have to. I really like it though, I especially like the purple. Also, I did change up my character for Scavenger League the other day too. The way that I spaced out for a second, I was like, how do I take off the wetsuit? There we go. I've also been late. I've been to so many other things, especially since I'm sick. I'm sorry. Yeah, being sick is no fun. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. You still want me to come over to help with weeds? I thought about that, and I may not open gates anymore for that, but the only reason being is because that requires even stronger Wi-Fi, and there's already been some issues today, and I'm worried that I might put too much pressure on it. I'm here. I'm just being hello, Sophia. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna try our best. We're gonna manifest some good energies, and then if it crashes, then I tried. Not me being Sophia. Thank you. Wrecking this illness away fastly. Probably because I've had it before. Wait, what is it? If you don't mind sharing, is it like COVID or the flu? I mean, it's not flu season, but you can still get it technically any time of year. Yeah, I don't want to break it. It was so weird. Like, I was on time and everything. We had everything prepared. Like, everything was good to go. And then literally like 10 minutes or so before I was supposed to go live, it cut out and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, there could not have been a worse possible time for that. I was trying to catch this baby spider I named Timmy. I saw you message something about like Timmy was hiding in the server, like on Discord, and I thought you meant Timmy and Tommy. I was like, what do you mean? It's COVID, I'm sorry. I'm ready to start. Hello, Saturn, welcome in. So if I did Lexi so long, it went out at 3:50. Literally, like, I was responsible, I was fully prepared, like, everything was great, it was going good. And it was like, actually, let me just do this real quick. So that was rather unfortunate. I'm going to drink, I have a slight headache. If you need to flirt because your head hurts, I totally understand. I'm just kind of doing a few miscellaneous things to clean up the island, including cleaning it up. I need to replace down some furniture that I was going to place before. Like, there's a bunch over here specifically for the radioactive forest, and then that had to be removed. The only reason I did that is because at the time I didn't know what our scavenger items were going to be, and I was worried that some of it would be mushrooms and I wouldn't have enough areas for it to spawn. Excuse me, should I pick up the spider? Yes, pick it up by its leg. I'm trying to draw a cute summer merch right now. As you should. As you should. If you decide to share sneak peeks of it, I would love to see. But also, if you'd rather keep that private, totally fine too. I won't be offended. Oh, it's Ash. I thought something smelled like IBS. Saturn. I think there was more of the weeds that spawned towards the back. Like, I feel like it was really bad back here. So let me just go up here. I also took down a bunch of the vines again. I was worried that there somehow wouldn't be enough spawn areas for items, so I just kind of took down a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Hello, welcome in. welcome to the stream. How close are you to finishing Nightshade? Fairly close. I was a lot closer before Scavenger League, but I reiterate, I changed up and removed a lot of things to make sure that things could spawn if I needed them to. So I'm having to redo what I had done before. But aside from that, I feel like I'm fairly close. The main thing now is honestly just getting the rest of the builders that I need. Because while I'm not done decorating, I've gotten a good amount done. This made me to Ash the full-time job, and I took it seriously. Technically, you can't time each other out because you're both modded here. The lighting is slaying, Lexi. You can thank Ben for that because he set it up. In fact, I think it took like a whole 2 hours or so, roughly. Somewhere around that. And then I was gonna have lo-fi for you today, but whenever I realized that the Wi-Fi side was kind of staying on for a little bit longer, I was like, oh, okay, cool, I can start now. So I go and look at Spotify, and then Spotify's not wanting to work, so I had to pick an actual song for the starting soon screen, which, by the way, speaking of all that, you guys could hear it, right? Right? Want to tell me how to reset Animal Crossing, please? You have to do it through your Switch settings and not through Animal Crossing itself. Oh yeah, thank you for using the mod love command. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. We do appreciate the mods. You can hear everything? All right, cool. Wait, you can... Wait, what music right now? You mean the game sounds, right, that you hear? Right? Because I have Spotify muted. I don't have any playlists going at the moment. But yeah, am I dead meat? Where is my hello? Hello to everybody. And then I think, yeah, I'm just running. I'm trying to find all the weeds first. I just feel like that's the simplest thing. I was going to have a bit of help with that from my mods, but I'm just so worried of putting too much stress on our Wi-Fi router right now that I'm just not willing to risk that. So we're just going to hope that we can get all of it done by ourselves. I swear, though, I thought that there was more of it. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but I swear I thought there were more patches of weeds. Go to manage software. I'm not going to lie. I don't remember what exact buttons that you push, because I always forget whenever it's time for me to reset. I guess you're just so excited to see me. Little Tommy, I thought it said Tommy. In my defense, Timmy and Tommy are characters on there. Are you sure? Yes, Angel, Little Timmy got up to think he just fell asleep. Saturn is dead meat. By the way, though, would you be willing to share any designs that you make for summer merch? Because now I'm curious. It's okay if you'd rather keep that private, though. Can I go here? These can stay here, because that's the glowing moss, and I'm using that as a decoration. I swear, though, I could have sworn there were more patches of weeds. Where are they? This will show you on DMs? Okay. I swear, though, I really thought there was more. Is there not? I traveled like a whole year into the future. Oh, another thing, I have a bunch of presents in my pockets, but it's because during Scavenger League, I had to time travel to my birthday, and I got a bunch of the random gifts from the characters. A bath towel wrap. That reminds me, somebody gave a bath towel wrap to Beardo, and then he actually wore it and would not take it off on their island. I'm probably gonna pause plucking weeds, I guess, since I'm not really finding as many, and just put all of this stuff in storage. I just cannot stand having my pockets be so full and so cluttered. I wish there was a button that you could toggle where it would like reorganize your pockets for you. That'd be great. I'd appreciate that. Put this away, and then I guess since there's no more weeds, I'll probably start trying to place the furniture down that I had to take off from before. You miss Animal Crossing? You should play it. If you reset your island, do you know what theme you'll do? Or you're not doing a theme. It's totally valid to not do a theme. I've had islands like that plenty of times. I really wish you could, like, I don't know, just, it's not necessarily needed in the game, but I just wish that we had it where we could put items away, like, all in bulk, or, like, reorganize your pockets. Kind of like what Disney Dreamlight Valley has. Speaking of that game, I have mixed feelings about it at the moment because of some issues with the pricing with the moonstones in the gift shop. Also, hey, I got this from Scavenger League, and I kind of want to keep it in here as my character's pet turtle. Should I keep it? I think I should. Why is it just in a plastic tub? There we go. I was wondering why I wouldn't kill the cockroach. If I were you and I knew a lot about Animal Crossing, I would have sold all that stuff, no questions asked. I don't really have a need for bells too much anymore because I have my house upgraded enough that I can decorate it and work on it. Like I don't see a need to have a ton at the moment, so I'm just kind of hoarding all of the items now. I mean, I guess I technically could still sell it, but I've just chosen not to. It's taking a bath. It looks like it's in a giant plastic tub. I'll say, I swear, didn't I put it? Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew I put a radio in here. I guess I just haven't chosen a song yet. I'm gonna do, did I put Forest Life in here? Okay, yeah, so it's literally right there. There we go. Now there's like some kind of music. I just don't like whenever it's super silent, you know? It's buffering. Is it buffering for everybody or is it just for Sophia? Yeah, if at any point if you guys see that, please let me know. I'm trying to keep track of how much it happens. So I can give my mom feedback about it. She was talking to Comcast earlier about the Wi-Fi. Just me? Wait, what's just you, Angel? What do you mean? Also, I saw, this is your previous message you said. I think that I might do either normal core or college core. You could always do both. Maybe if you wanted to, you could try city core and have like an entire college campus type build on your island. It could be like Animal Crossing University. That like just say die. It was a dice, like a dice cube. I used it for Scavenger League. Now my pockets aren't so full. You know what's in charge while I was in the other room? What did I miss? There may have been some buffering, but I think it stopped. Didn't cross into podcast about Dreamlight Valley Moonstones. I have a lot of mixed thoughts. I don't want to necessarily get into that right now, but I do have some feelings on it. I'll say that. Animal Crossing University sounds like a cool name. Maybe you could like take that phrase and use that to theme your island. Not theme your island, that's a weird way to word it, but use that sentence as a way to motivate you for how you want to decorate. It doesn't necessarily have to be city core either. I just feel like building upon the idea of city core would make it easier. Is there anything else that I've left on the ground? I really don't think so. Or wait, maybe it was up here where the other weeds were. I knew I saw other patches of them. Okay, I guess there's a little bit more up here. Good news, and I've got to feed the baby spider. Just got to give it some water. That reminds me of a story. I'm going to tell you guys a story time. There's this one time, I think I was maybe like 10 when I did this, but there's a spider in my room, and I didn't want to hurt it, so I just captured it under a plastic container. And then I felt bad. I was like, what if it's thirsty or what if it's hungry? So I put sweet tea in a spray bottle, right? And then I spray it into the area that the spiders are not on the spider, but by it, thinking that it could like drink the droplets of the sweet tea. Anyways, the spider ended up dying. I thought I was feeding it. I was glad that I need to put Tangy in to get rid of bubbles. I don't think so. And never wait, what's wrong, Angel? What's wrong? Oh, and by the way, the new lights behind me, they can change colors. I've just chosen to leave it at this like purplish blue. I just feel like it's the prettiest. Kind of unrelated, but not really, because it's still about Animal Crossing. I can't tell if I feel like it's burnout that I'm experiencing or what it is, if you call it like lack of motivation for decorating. I don't have any bad feelings about Animal Crossing, to clarify. I just have felt a lot of mixed feelings about playing it and decorating lately. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if it would qualify as burnout, but like, there's definitely something going on. I can say very long just came to say, hi, no worries, Gil. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Everybody's doing well. I keep thinking I'm almost done or that I'm done plucking the weeds and I end up finding another patch of them, which I guess it's good because it means we can be nice and productive. Haven't had any ideas to decorate lately. I really don't know what the word for this would be, but like I kind of feel the same. Like I mean, I guess maybe it's burnout. I don't know, but I just feel so meh sometimes with Animal Crossing lately. Does that make sense? And that might just simply be because of the fact that we don't get updates anywhere. Because it very well could be that. I think I'm in a similar state. It's because I literally have done almost everything in the game. I definitely haven't, admittedly, but I feel so meh with the game. I feel like that's the only way to really word it that feels even semi-accurate. I really should take the time to get rid of the flowers that are taking over the back of my island, but just takes so much time. Maybe while I'm fixing up my island, you could do that at the same time. We can like motivate each other. I was just down here, was I not? I swear I picked those up. Y'all watched me do that, didn't you? Plus I'm playing Tomodachi Life currently. Speaking of that, this was a long time ago, but I sold some of my 3DS games aside from Luigi's Mansion and then Animal Crossing New Leaf. And I've sold pretty much everything else, and I regret that so much because I've been wanting to play Tomodachi Life so badly lately. And I found a deal for it on, I think this was eBay. Somebody selling a bunch of their 3DS games. Either way, I'm looking to get a copy of it. It's not going to cost an arm and a leg. That, and then a copy of Mario Party 9. I think I mentioned this I think this was Twitter that I ranted about it on. But I couldn't find my copy of Mario Party 9 for the Wii, so I keep trying to find it because I love that game so much and I don't know where our copy of it is. And for some reason, everybody's trying to sell it for like anywhere between like $50 to like $100. And as much as I like the game, I just feel like it's not worth that much money at this point. Like, it's an old Wii game. You can't justify selling it for that much. I finished your art museum. I've never finished any of the museum sections. I'll say I'm gonna put these few items away. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to redecorate the forest area just because that was one of the main things that got messed up from Scavenger League. So it wasn't the event itself, it was the fact that I had to do a ton of time traveling to make it work. I just want Mario Party to play what? Play what game? I went back there just to get the cockroach. Some highlights. One of the Mii's really hates spaghetti. She ate it and thought it was the worst food of all time and all of her experience went away. That sounds like my mom because she hates spaghetti. She's always hated spaghetti. My biggest regret is giving my cousin my Pokemon cards when I was younger. Who knows where they are now? Especially because I know Pokemon cards can hold a lot of value depending on which ones you have. Like, they can be worth a lot of money. I'm gonna take the storage shed and then we're gonna go back left. By the way, since it's not Scavenger League anymore, I might change my character back up and put on the previous outfit. Not even it's a matter of when, because I haven't done it yet. Excuse me. And one Mii now is currently in a relationship with a hamburger. Did you make a Mii that looked like a hamburger? I remember I used to always do stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, whenever I decorated this forest, I kind of just placed everything in really randomized spots, so I'll probably just do that all over again, and it won't end up being the exact same way as before, but it'll have the same vibe, so it's okay. Cockroaches are Lexi's enemies. They are. Indeed they are. Okay, I really don't know quite where I put every little thing, but we will try. There will be effort made. It's me that looks like a hamburger. I used to love doing stuff like that with the Miis on the Wii. He was older, so he wouldn't have destroyed them, but they moved multiple times. I know I had a first-gen holographic. I was like, wait, what does that mean? The way that I spaced about that for a second. Pizza meeting is so good. I'm willing to eat all of the crust. It's not even stuffed crust. I always eat the crust. I thought I already did. And then for some other designs on the ground, I'm just gonna take a few of these. I don't want to do too many of that one though, because I feel like it's gonna look really repetitive and like in a bad way if I do that. Which other ones? I think I used some of these green splotches before as designs. Hello, Chrissy. Welcome in. How are you? Could we get a link for Krabby Chrissy, please? We're rebuilding the island at the moment and kind of just fixing up some things because a lot of it got changed up from Scavenger League. There's a chance that it's at my grandmother's house. Honestly, I feel like it's worth checking if you can. Doing good, how are you? I'm good, I just was a bit stressed. I had to start the stream fairly late due to the fact that the Wi-Fi was cutting in and out. Oh, it seems good so far. I would not, actually, wait, is there wood? If there is technically wood over here, knock on wood for good luck. That it doesn't happen again. I think last time and somewhere over here I had that mushroom table. I think it would be really convenient if you could click on a user in the stream and copy their URL. I would love that. I feel like that would make no matter whose channel it is that you're talking about, I feel like that would make the job for mods so much easier if they have to manually go and get somebody's link. Maybe me too. I might. Oh my god, what if I has to? Thank you for the good luck vibes, because we need it at the moment. I agree, Shiver. I just looked at myself in the camera and I feel like I look so sad. I'm fine. I feel like I look sad though. Or maybe it's just me. I really wish that I could make it exactly how it was before, but realistically I can't. And I think something else I'm missing is some more of these dead trees. I feel like I had a couple of them dispersed everywhere and now they're not there anymore. I don't know if we were going to get that storm. I feel like normally I love storms, but if it were to happen today, I feel like I would be genuinely upset. And I say that because there were a lot of things that disrupted the stream schedule that week. Not that week, last week. And then today was the Wi-Fi issue. So just that would be really inconvenient timing. My plan at the moment, after the stream, there's a video I want to record, but let's say that it does cut out again. I'll probably go ahead and try to record 2 of them and edit at least one of them tonight and get that scheduled out to premiere. Thumbnail, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. Okay, I was gonna say, I knew there were some decayed trees. I can never be bummed we aren't getting a storm. One time it was cloudy for like... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Literally in the middle of reading your message and then my body just started yawning and I could not suppress it. I'm so sorry. I love storms though, but sometimes their timing is not so great. I'll definitely say that. Hello, David. Welcome in. It was over here. I feel like there was more furniture here from before, but I'm not remembering exactly what it was. Was there? I mean, it might be the stools that were missing. That, oh yeah, I need more of the glowing moss. I unplucked a bunch of that. Unplucked? The word plucked would have sufficed. I don't know why I said that. It's been storming off and on all weekend. It's just that time of the year. Same thing for us, especially because we live close to water, and then it's also hurricane season for us. I was like, what happened? Like, why did I start not walking? It was because I sat on the stool by accident. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. I still feel like, aside from moss, I feel like there's something I'm missing here somehow. And I don't know what that something is, but I just feel like there's something missing. Hello, Sedef, welcome in. Wait, while you're here, Sedef, I had something I wanted to tell you. So I told the mods about this. I had just found out a little bit before the stream. But do you remember a while ago how I said I applied to get a Wildflowers game key? I didn't hear back, so I just had assumed that I didn't get one. It was fine, and we moved on. But then I got an email saying that I had gotten one, so I'm definitely gonna stream that ASAP. I'm really excited. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you for the water reminder. Yeah, we do need to be hydrating, for sure. Okay, there we go. I don't know where I should put this. I don't want to have to like grab it from behind the mic again if I don't have to. You hydrate that being a mod, cool. Yeah, a good portion of the commands are for everybody to use. Some of them are just mod only, but a lot of them are for everybody. It's really good. I can't wait to see what you think. I'm really excited. I'm hoping to stream it tomorrow. I say it like that because unfortunately the Wi-Fi issues have decided they're not done getting on my nerves yet. But as soon as I possibly can, I'm gonna stream that, for sure. I think I've put down just about all the furniture except for this one tree, so let's go ahead and get the rest of the moss that I need. I don't know where this one goes. I'm just gonna put it back here It's definitely not, there's no way to make it exactly the same as before because I didn't take any pictures for reference or anything, but it's okay. Wait, what about a present? What's wrong? I better not have sold that glowing moss, by the way. I mean, I guess I can just go to the Happy Home Paradise Island to get more if I need to, but that'd be really inconvenient. Let's not. Is there any more glowing moss? There's a bunch, actually. Okay. After I place the glowing moss, I'm probably going to go around and rehang some of the vines. So I told myself for the island, I wanted to have the vines against all the cliffs, like fully covering this. I loved that detail. I swear, something about it made the island look very like overgrown, almost like abandoned slightly. You let a present float by. I don't really need it at the moment. I mean, given I usually don't have my slingshot with me anyways. If it ever cooperates when you need to. Literally, and it's driving me nuts because last week we had all kinds of issues pop up that unfortunately disrupted the streaming schedule. Speaking of that, it has been changed. There is a post about that in the community tab and in the update channel on Discord if you missed anything. I now stream Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. There's a whole post explaining that, but it's just unfortunate because I was saying all about how I wanted to do that so I could help with consistency. And then lo and behold, like less than 24 hours after making that post, Wi-Fi's like, actually, let me just, like it's just the worst possible timing. At the very least, though, I know it's not my fault. I was prepared and everything for today. The Wi-Fi just in a silly little mood. We're watching my mom's friend's dog. He has a very shrill bark and it gives me a headache. For some reason, my brain combined the word shrill and the word bark, like with the letters and everything. So I read that as something about Shrek and I was like, pardon? You're making the dog watch Shrek? Is that what you're saying? I was really confused. I don't want to cover every little square inch of the forest with the moss, but I do want a good portion of it covered. One time it was stormy at night and the loudest, most rumbly thunder came down and knocked the Wi-Fi out for a week. That's like my worst nightmare. That is genuinely my worst nightmare at streaming. Literally, Lexi's streaming time out to time. Literally, that's exactly what happened. It wants to be my enemy. No, but realistically though, I think it's a combination of different weather issues because it's been really hot all over the world. It's been especially really hot here. That and then that heat is putting a lot of pressure on people's AC, people's electricity in general. That and then a while ago we had a really big storm that had knocked out power for a lot of people in the area, which that was fixed. But it's also Comcast we're talking about, and they're unfortunately not always very reliable with their services. I feel like there was something here too before I had removed a bunch of furniture, and I don't remember what it was. Does anybody remember what was in this awkward little space right here? Because I don't remember. I use Xfinity. Basically, we didn't call Comcast to come out here. It was somebody else that had done that, and then they went from house to house in people's yards super early in the morning to try and fix some sort of cable. I really don't know how to explain it, but it was scary because they came over here super early in the morning without warning, and we were like, excuse me, why are you in my yard? I don't remember either. It's okay. You live in a hurricane state? Yeah, I live in Houston, Texas. Though I don't like to go any farther detail-wise about that just because I feel like that's too much personal information. Houston's a massive city, so it is what it is. Yeah, we tend to get hit very hard by hurricanes whenever we get them. I mean, sometimes we're lucky and the damage isn't as bad, but more oftentimes than not, we get really bad floods, like really, really, really bad floods. For starters, I have Rudy and Pashmina. What's your airport color? Also, hey, after I ran out of this stack of vines, I thought I had more than I did, but I just don't have that many. It's really, I swear I thought I had more. I'm probably gonna have to go to the Happy Home Paradise Island and just grab a bunch of the vines from there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as I run out. Apparently Hurricane Katrina hit down in my area, but I was out of the area when it came down, so I'm okay. This was forever ago. Whenever we had Hurricane Ike, I think I was like 6 maybe, whenever it hit. And I slept straight through the entire thing. Like, I just woke up and it was already over. And all the trees had been knocked down. Is that green as your airport color? I feel like I've had green airports the most. Speaking of that, what airport color do you guys feel like you've had the most? don't know how much room there is left where I can put the vines, but I'm gonna get at least 2 stacks, and then I feel like that's gotta be enough, right? Right? I would say blue. I feel like I've 100% had green airports the most. I've had every color before, but I've had green airports the most, 100%. Okay, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, never mind. I'm gonna need a lot more vines. I started this project last time and had to take some down again to make sure I had good spawn rates for things. But I'm gonna have them on the insides of cliffs too. Inside and outside, wherever they fit. So we're gonna need a lot of those. No, I think I'm just gonna go now and pick up a bunch of those. Should I actually, before I spend my time going there, should I go to the Happy Home Paradise Island to get some of the vines there? Or should I go to a treasure island really fast and then grab just a couple of stacks there? I feel like I'll get more if I do that. And I'm realistically probably gonna use a lot. Going through the hurricane, like, I have to get up early tomorrow. Hurricanes can do so much damage, it's scary. How was Scavenger League? It was really fun. I'm really glad that I participated. I unfortunately did lose though. But it was fun, so it's okay. Ultimately, the issue for me ended up being RNG. Towards the very end, I really needed carrots, like fully grown carrots. Leaf would not spawn on my island no matter what I did. And then you know how sometimes you can get Cap'n Islands that'll give you like certain crops? He wouldn't give me carrots either. I forgot Tom Nook is named Mr. Nook in the beginning. I didn't remember that. Also, I need a mirror so I can fix my character. And I think I'm gonna go to Treasure Island to get some of the vines because I need them. I have a mirror, right? Or do I need to craft one? I guess I don't, which, I mean, I guess I can just craft one. Happy Home Paradise would be faster, but if you want a lot, then Treasure Island. I'm probably gonna realistically go through a lot. I raced on my island yesterday because I thought it would be fun, and I got Blue Airport and Bill and Phoebe as my starters. You guys remember how a while ago Kata was looking for the perfect island map? I still don't think she's found it. But she's gotten really, 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 really close to finding the perfect one. So I think she's probably gonna get it soon. Yeah, I don't have a mirror, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna put some more of this stuff away. And then we're gonna go get a few stacks of vines at Treasure Island. It's not gonna take me too long because I just need like a couple of them and that'll be enough. At least for the time being. I slept through an earthquake? I've never even experienced an earthquake. I mean, maybe I haven't. It was so small that I didn't notice, but I feel like I would notice. That, and then I've experienced one tornado, but that was just only a one-time thing. Like a haunted themed island. If you wanted to, you could. I feel like it's always fun for islands to also come up with an idea of some sort of lore for them. That's always fun. Also, wait, by the way, I don't know here. Hold on. I don't know if I should go to the just chatting screen for this. You can barely see from here, but I have bat earrings. They're light blue bat earrings. You can't see it though because the headphones are covering them. I'm gonna go ahead and use my code covering photo too, just because, you know, we're not trying to expose codes for Treasure Island without people's consent. That's not nice. Okay, wait, why does it look like that? Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, you can't see all the text, but I swear it's there. All right? It's kind of cut off, but it's fine. You can't even see me. It's covering my camera too. I'll move it in a second. I'm just trying to be respectful to April and not expose the island code. So for now you're looking at the Gmod version of my character. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll take it off in a second. Spooky theme sounds fun. I'm excited for the spooky islands again. Like, it's always fun to see those in the fall. People get so creative with them. I haven't made a spooky island per se, but I did make a cozy fall themed island. Oh, I love you. I have only experienced snowstorms and hailstorms. We don't get hurricanes or earthquakes here, but we get the aftermath from the states near me. We usually only get hurricanes, and I've only had the one tornado happen. Much views the K-Daisy seance photo. I don't have that downloaded yet. Like on my PC. Like, I know what picture you're talking about because I saw that, but like I don't have it downloaded onto my computer. I'm almost done. I swear I am. Hold on. Let me see. Code. I know exactly which island it is too. I'm just waiting for the bot to give me a code. There we go. Okay. I am almost done. And then this one. And then wait and see if it goes through before I click enter. There we go. Okay, yeah, it went through. Now I can take the jump scare photo down. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. There we go. Here I am. I'm still here. I get tornadoes, thunderstorms, hurricanes, and never felt an earthquake. We primarily get hurricanes and tropical storms. Waiting for Timmy to get down so I can get him. BRB dinner. No worries. Take your time. What are you eating though? I always ask. I have to know. You gotta tell me. You have to tell me. I really wouldn't even be at this island for that long. I think I remember where the vines are. I get some of the islands mixed up, but either the vines are on the far left bottom corner or the far right. I don't remember which one it is, but I would assume it's the far left. I think we should be able to see in a second, actually. Yeah, I feel like it should be over here. I was thinking, but I have to record a video after the stream. I'm not sure which one's gonna be, because I need to do another Let's Play for the Animal Crossing Forever Island, but I also have a cozy game demo to do a video of. Not sure which one it's gonna be. I feel like it might end up being the Animal Crossing one just because I already have my setup ready for Animal Crossing. So I may as well do that one first. All right, the vines are over here, right? Right? Here they are. I don't know if we'll need any more than that, but if we need more later, we can come back for more. I pronounced Pashmina. For some reason, my brain wanted to read Pashmina as Parmesan, and I really couldn't tell you why, but that's just what happened. Also, hey, hear me out. I think we did a poll the other day in a stream about what outfit my character was going to wear for the Druva dress. And we said a lot of different outfits, but I kind of like this dress better. I think I kind of want to wear this one. I'll still wear the gas mask, which is in storage at the moment. But I think I want to wear this dress instead. Yeah, Parmesan, like the type of cheese. So my plan right now, go back to the island. I'm going to go on a spree of adding a bunch of glowing moss and vines to fill in spaces of stuff that got removed from before. And then depending on how much time that ends up taking, I might do a little bit of decorating. So I think for the most part, I've gotten all the weeds that I know of at least. And then if I discover more, I'll pick those up. In terms of cleaning, I think I've cleaned up just about everything that needs to be cleaned up. We might just work on a bit of miscellaneous work for the island, maybe a bit of decor, maybe a bit of planning. And I still don't know what I'm going to do about the next island because I'm almost done with this one. There's still some stuff that has to be done, primarily getting more villagers, but it's almost done. And I don't know what I'm going to do next because I wanted to do a cozy cottagecore fall island, but specifically for the fall. And there's going to be a bit of a gap in between now and when that happens. Like if I were to finish it soon, there's going to be a good amount of time. And I don't know if it'd be worth trying to speedrun an island. I feel like that might end up being stressful. I really don't know. I'm fairly undecided about it. But we'll see. I mean, maybe if I wanted to, I could always try to make some sort of challenge out of speedrunning an island like that, and that could even be done for videos. But I don't know. I just thought originally that this island would take me a lot longer than it has, so now the fact that, like, I've finished a good portion of it, that worries me. I'm like, am I just gonna have this awkward gap in between islands? Or, like, you know, what are we gonna do? Mia's hiding? Why? A cool question. What does everyone think of Pietro the clown sheep for anyone that doesn't know his name? I love Pietro. I feel like he's very underrated. I know a lot of people like him, but I also know a ton of people don't like him just because he's a clown, which I feel like to an extent is understandable because I feel like clowns can be kind of spooky. It's kind of creepy. I still love the beginning music for some reason. Me too. The beginning music is catchy. I tried to put some right here, but for some reason that wouldn't really work. Here, let me try it one more time. Oh, interesting. It wouldn't work at first. You can work on your Forever Island. That one is on my other Switch. But for a second, I thought you meant like in the stream today. I'm like, I don't think we'll need to. I just am concerned about like that awkward gap in the year. Like, will I just keep this island for a bit? Will I speedrun one? I don't know. Because normally whenever I finish an island, I just make a dream address for you guys to visit if you want to. And then I reset and it's just a continuous cycle. But I feel like it's different this time around. 4 months autumn. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I was hoping Tamagotchi life. Yeah, I really hope that we get it on the Switch someday. Part of me is worried that it won't happen. But I feel like it will eventually. That's a whole conversation that we could delve into. But to be honest, I feel very confident in the fact that they will eventually. As for when, I have no idea. You never know what Nintendo's up to. I really don't see why not, especially because they brought Miitopia to the Switch. So why wouldn't they bring Tamagotchi life? Would you ever do a 30-day challenge? I mean, I could. It could be a really fun idea to do during that awkward gap, because I have a really good feeling this island's going to be finished sooner rather than later. So I could do that. I think, hasn't Froggy Crossing done something like that, where she did like a 30-day challenge? And I wonder if that challenge includes time traveling or not. Because maybe I could. That could be for some fun videos, but also, I don't know. There's a whole lot of possibilities. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, you know? And you know what would be cool, by the way, just a random thought? What if these vines could glow like the glowing moss? That would be pretty. Frog Crossing has done it. Yeah, Frog Crossing's done it. I just don't know if she had any specific rules for that challenge with time traveling. I just want to get Paleo and play it so bad. I saw Paleo. Paleo looked really good. I'm not sure if I'll get it though. Given it is free, or they said that it would be free. Yeah, she's done too. That would be cool. I'm not quite sure my plan is yet, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. I just need some time to weigh out my options and think about it. There we go. I have to time travel or else it'd be hard to finish without it. I feel like it's not impossible, but I feel like it would definitely be difficult. Secondly, do you know if she used treasure islands for that challenge? Or if it was like against the rules for it? I feel like it seems really excessive that I'm using so many of these, but hear me out. I just feel like it adds to the overall overgrown and like green vibe, because there's a lot of green on this island. Also, hey, hear me out. I want to add vines all across the inside of it, but the water's getting in the way. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was really tough for me to get that terraforming right. Part of me is tempted to just barely fill in the top of it so I can add the vines and then put it back. Should I risk it? Because really all that would be is, this is about 2 squares worth. I could fill in those 2 squares, walk right here to place the vines, and then put the 2 squares back. I don't think it would be terribly hard. I'm just not sure if it's worth the trouble. But I also feel like having the empty gaps on the cliff where there's suddenly not any more vines might look kind of funny if I don't add them. Did no Nintendo Online? Okay. Was the challenge to get to 3 stars or just have like an island bullet design or 5 stars? Like what was the deal? Didn't also a no items one? I saw that one. Check Discord DMs. Okay. I never have Discord on my computer, so I had to do it on my phone. I don't know why I'm like this. I like it. It's pretty. Also, I like the details of your little character. I don't know who all you're sharing it with yet, but I like it. I like the colors of the sky. Very pretty. So sorry I'm late. It's okay because I was late too, but in my defense, it was because the Wi-Fi was just decided to bully me again, unfortunately. Welcome in, Fawn. I'm hoping one day eventually that Nintendo has will make an ability for Animal Crossing where it lets people on your best friends list decorate your island with you. Like, could you imagine how fast people's islands could go at that point? Just play Cult of the Lamb again? I want to. I was gonna do that Saturday, but then last week was kind of all over the place, unfortunately, but there's definitely be some Cult of the Lamb this week and definitely some wildflowers because I got that game key. I'm so excited about that. I seen someone do that spinning belt except for progress parts. I feel like that'd be too hard. Like, I feel like that would stress me out. I remember when I was playing Stardew and you were getting frustrated in the deep mine, and I was like, wow, that's probably some pro level stuff. That's why it's so hard. Wait, what about the leveling? I'm confused, I'm sorry. I am so easily confused by literally anything. Kind of random, but this isn't necessarily about burnout. Have you guys ever experienced this thing with Animal Crossing? Where like randomly like, oops, I haven't played Animal Crossing in like a month or like a few weeks or something? Because I've done that. Or for me specifically, it's like, oh, hey, actually, I haven't streamed Animal Crossing in a few days. Like, I'll just randomly notice that. And someone should make a VTuber model. Wait, Lexi, someone should make you a VTuber model. I would myself if I could, but I can barely get my own model to work. I haven't thought about VTubing, but I don't know if I would ever actually go through with it. We can continue the adventure of Mutton as they bring new villagers into the cult. Wait, who's Mutton? Is that like a character's name? Oh, unless you're referring to the lamb, like the actual character that I play as. I don't think I can add any more right now. I'm still unsure if I want to go through and bother with trying to fix these lakes. Because it was so much work last time to make it look like that. I don't know if I want to go through that struggle again. I will add some on this side though. Like, you're super frustrated in how you kept dying at level 100 sometimes in the mines you had to get and help you. And I was like, wow, they're probably a pro. That's why it's so hard. Are you saying that I'm a pro with the mines? Genuinely, I'm still confused. I appreciate you though. I'm just confused. I don't know if anyone has done this, but do a 30-day challenge controlled by AI. AI scares me. Like, all the different things it can do, I find so frightening. It feels like AI is going to take over someday. People are saying that eventually, like, AI or, like, robots or something are going to be controlling fast food restaurants, and I just feel like that's going to be so bizarre. Like, imagine rolling up to a McDonald's to get some chicken McNuggets, and then a robot just takes your order. Like, that's going to be freaky. Mutton Lamb from Cult Lamb, I named... Oh, okay. I was like, huh? I was like, who are you talking about? I know with all the cult members, I named them after you guys. iRobot in real life, pretty much. And on one hand, I get maybe wanting to do that whenever it's possible someday for convenience sake, but I feel like that's just gonna take jobs from people, you know? Have like literal robots work their jobs. Or like when I was a beginner, when I saw that stream, so I thought you were a pro and kept dying. Oh, okay, now I get it. Sorry for making you explain that so many times. I just did not understand. There's a recent island for a pond, lake-themed island. I named it Fire Lily. Well, that's pretty. That kind of reminds me of this name of a plant from Potion Craft. It's called a fire bell. It's not the exact same thing, but the name just reminded me of that. I feel like I underestimated how many vines I was going to go through for this. I mean, I feel like clip-wise I've covered as much as I can so far, but I am just going through it so quickly. Like, I underestimate how much I end up needing. I need my honeydew. Speaking of honeydew, do you guys like honeydew melon? I like honeydew and I like cantaloupe, but I don't like watermelon that much. And hear me out before anybody roasts me for that. Watermelon tastes delicious, but I don't like the texture. It tastes like biting into wet sand. I'm still not sure how to properly reset my island. I want to name it better and make a mystery core. Whatever island, you have reset your island through your Switch settings, not through the game, if that helps at all. You just delete the save data. You don't archive it. You just delete save data. You can't even see the vines much from here, but I'm adding it all over all the glyphs as much as I possibly can. I'm kind of sad that the Wi-Fi was acting up today, like, for obvious reasons, but also, I was thinking today that maybe inviting you guys over to get coffee with Brewster, but now I feel like it's not something that's worth risking. Because the stream has gone fairly smooth so far without any issues. At least not that I know of. But I just feel like it's not worth the risk still. Mine is Sherry. You mean that for the Bear Cup builder? Because I used to pronounce her name as Cherry, but then I started saying Sherry to help differentiate between her and then the dog builder named Cherry. Happy Home Paradise makes this theme easier. It does, I think. At first, I got my glowing moss from there and some of the vines, but then I just started getting them in bulk from TIs because it's really convenient, especially because I'm just going through them so quickly. Like, it's wild how much of these I'm using. I'm gonna have to go back and get more eventually. I didn't want to, like, be greedy and take every stack of it. I know Treasure Islands, the way that they work, they'll respawn whenever items you grab after you leave, but I just feel bad anyways. Like, I feel like it makes me look greedy. Oh, your island's name you want to... Oh, okay. Got it. I thought you were talking about the builder named Sherry. My bad. I just got some water, that reminds me. Everybody, make sure that you hydrate, take care of yourself. I don't say that to be repetitive. Like, genuinely, it is so important, especially with how hot the weather has been in so many different places. So please take care of yourself, friends. Hydrate, stretch, do all that good stuff. Oh, another thing to remember, I don't remember the exact ones, so please forgive me, but there are certain medications that if you take them, it can make you even more intolerant to the heat. So if there's any medication that you take regularly, I would say it's worth looking into that and make sure that you can take good extra care of yourself in case you're somebody that's on one of those, so that way you don't overheat, because I would hate for that to happen to you guys. I really could not tell you the name of some medication that I don't remember, but I know there's some of them that people are saying, hey, be extra careful and hydrate even more if you're somebody that takes one of these, so that way you don't pass out of heat exhaustion. Yeah, thank you for the hydration reminder. We appreciate you, Angel. I'm back from dinner and I fed the pig. Welcome back. What did you have for dinner? I always ask. I just get curious. It was one of the reasons I don't go outside much. I should take some of that. Wait, take some of what? The medication I was talking about, I think, was certain mental health medications. I just really do not remember which ones they were. I'm just saying it's worth looking into if anybody takes any medications. Purple pansies fit your island theme really well. I've mostly been using green mums and then a couple of miscellaneous kinds of black hybrid flowers. So I can finally play Story of Seasons and Wonderful Life. Wait, is that when it comes out? I don't remember its release date. I had this pasta bake, it was so good. I haven't had baked pasta in a while, specifically baked pasta, because I obviously know there's other ways to get it too. That reminds me, there was this person I saw on TikTok that was having a sleepover with their friends, and for nostalgia purposes, they were watching the Barbie movies, and for dinner they made pasta, but they added food coloring to the cheese sauce, and made it pink, and I just feel like it looked like the pasta noodles were covered in Pepto-Bismol, and that is just so unappetizing to me. Like, I want no part in the Pepto-Bismol pasta, no thank you. There's already vines up there. I mean, I guess I only need too many more stacks. I feel like I've covered most of the cliffs. I mean, technically, I really meant it when I said I wanted to put it on all across all the edges, but back here, you can't really see much. I mean, you can technically see the tops of the vines, like, a little bit. So I guess I could add some back here, too. But if I end up forgetting some areas back there, I feel like it's not as big of a deal, just because, again, you can't see the front of the vine ladders from there anyways. Let's take vitamin D and B12 pills because I'm vitamin D and vitamin B12 deficient. I don't think it's those. I think it's mainly just certain mental health medications, but I just remembered it was something that I heard about. I just want you guys to take care of yourselves. I'll show you something. Look at DMs right now if you do. Okay. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Something else I need to do. There's a bunch of windflowers at the back of the island that are getting in the way, and I need to get rid of those. Okay. I have Discord pulled up, just let me know whenever you send it, Sophia. Okay, I see you. I got you. Wait, is this a song reference? I'm trying to remember what song that is, but I swear I feel like that's a song reference. Yeah, but it looks really cool though. I like the outfits of the people that were on the pictures. For the next thing I'm gonna work on, I'm getting rid of all the windflowers that don't match the color combination that I want for my island. Because some of these are just not it. The windflowers themselves are great, but the colors that are over here are just not really what I want. No, well, I'm thinking of a song that says like, hard times, something, 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 hard times. I'm trying to remember what it is, and I can't remember. I feel like it might be, is it Paramore? I don't think it is. I mean, it might be, I don't remember. I hope somebody knows what song I'm thinking of so I can know what the title is. I think I'm gonna go because I haven't called my friend today and I usually keep in touch a lot, but I was so happy to be able to watch a minute of your stream. No worries, Fawn. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Make me want to play ACNH with you? You should. I really did want to invite y'all over so we could get coffee with Brewster, or at least some kind of hangout, because I feel like we haven't done that in a long time. And then the Wi-Fi issues that happened earlier make me very nervous to try that. I mean, maybe it would work, because it stayed stable throughout the stream today so far, but I don't know. I feel like it's not worth the risk. I'll think about it. I just don't want to guarantee it and get people's hopes up. APK system settings, manage software, then click on the data, delete software. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, yeah, Paramore, stupid autocorrect. Okay, I figured it was Paramore. It sounds like Paramore. Genshin Impact Players is also, I don't know what any of that is, but it sounds like something exciting. So if you play Genshin Impact, I hope you have fun with whatever that happens to be. I'm not gonna like though, I'm not going to lie. Excuse me. I've never played it, and so I don't know what that means, but it sounds exciting. When Cheap Thrills first came out by Sea, I thought the lyrics were, baby, I don't need jalapenos to have fun tonight. I mean, jalapenos are good, listen. Hello, Red Moon, welcome to the stream. How's your day? My day's been good. Aside from the stress earlier that we had, I'm good. Basically, the Wi-Fi was cutting out a bunch, so I was really late. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but genuinely, I get so, like, I get so stressed out over being late for things that it's almost, like, physically painful. Is anybody else like that? Like, you just get so tense and stressed out whenever you're late for something? My cat's supposed to be wasn't home this past weekend. I love cats so much. I really do. Speaking of cats, Luna is asleep right now, I'm pretty sure. Can we have more flowers and fruit for the next game, please? Literally, though. And another thing. I still don't get why they took out bananas, durians, and nobody roast me. I can never pronounce it right. But I don't know if it's like lychees or lychees. But those were a fruit too. That, and there was lemons, mangoes. All of that was in New Leaf, and I swear it doesn't make any kind of sense because New Horizons is supposed to be a tropical game. But then they took out the tropical fruits. Like, explain the logic behind that decision. Me when I'm always late. I swear, like, I try so hard not to be, but sometimes it just happens, you know? Life. I mean, even being like a minute late just sends me into an actual panic. Not necessarily a panic attack, but I just instantly get panicky and tense and stressed out when I'm late. All right, okay, I was gonna say, how are my pockets not full yet? They're about to be completely full. Athena's sleeping too. Tell her I love her. Island naming time, I think I'm gonna do a city core island. I think you should too. I feel like you'd like that. Hate being late, me too. Even if it's something I don't really want to go to or be doing or interacting with in some way, whatever it is, there's just something about being late that just drives me up the wall. Like, it's one of my top pet peeves. That, like, IRL, like, that is one of my biggest pet peeves, that one, and then being interrupted. Like, almost nothing irritates me more than somebody interrupting me whenever I'm talking. Anyone have any suggestions for names? If you wanted to, since you were thinking of college core, like making it like college campus kind of theme dolls, maybe you could name the island just University and it can be University Island. I really have a problem with how late I am. Like, I genuinely have time management skills and I'm late to everything. That happens to me too. Are you like that too? Like, genuine question though. If it's only by like a minute, does that make you panic too? Or am I just like kind of crazy? Because I will literally become so tense over being behind by just a minute. Like my entire day is thrown off at that point when it happens. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, shovel. I don't like being late or too late. I summoned her now, I can't see what I'm typing. Tell her to type a message for us and give us some wisdom. I wanted to name the cockroach, but then it died, so never mind. I'm gonna say I have no time management skills. Unfortunately, I would say the same for myself, but I'm working on it. It doesn't even bother me. I get so tense over it so quickly. Where's my shovel? Hello? Hello? Shovel? Where is it? You can't tell me that I don't have a shovel because I have to. Okay, there's a shovel. If I bring this all the way up there, also, hold on. Hold on. Who gifted me this pile of poop to wear on my head? Which one of y'all gave me the poop? Who did that? Who gave me poop? And now the poop's getting rained on. I leave 30 minutes before I have to, so I'm not late in case something goes wrong with the subway and there are delays. I try to do stuff like that with streaming work, so I make sure that I end up not being late, and then I end up being late anyways. It's unfortunate. Where was I just at? Oh, I think I was over to the left. I thought stream froze, it was paused. I do that a lot. Oh, hello Kyle, welcome in. And Lexi is dirty due to the poop. Who gave me the poop hat? Which one of y'all? Who did that? That reminds me, I feel like that has the same energies. This was a long time ago. I remember the first time that I got raided, I was wearing a hot dog hat. And I just can't think of anything more iconic. I mean, the poop hat could work without being as poop is toxic. This whole last minute has been talking about poop, but I feel like I'm not surprised. I haven't popped in a bit. I had work and I got to orientation, then I missed some streams. It's okay, you're good. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We had Scavenger League a little while ago, and then last week was really all over the place. But I'm hoping that this week is different. I say hoping instead of saying as guaranteed because a lot of the issues that kept happening were things that were out of my control. Yes, this is my Poison Core Island. I joined Scavenger League. I lost. It's okay though. I had fun. I really appreciate the opportunity, and I would happily do it again if they decide to do it season 2. But it was hard. Like fun, but it was hard. Right now, I was doing a bunch of cleanup earlier, got rid of a bunch of the weeds. I had to replace some designs and furniture that was removed before Scavenger League. The only reason I went through the process of doing all that is just because I didn't know what the items were going to be until that stream started, and I just was so paranoid that once I started, I found out what the items were, that they were going to be stuff that had to spawn on the ground, and then I was going to be totally screwed over because I had so much stuff everywhere. So I willingly removed a large chunk of it just to make sure that wouldn't be a problem. And then lo and behold, it wasn't even something that I needed to do, but better be safe than sorry. That, and then I paid for Katrina to be spotted. I fixed her little area on Harvey's Island, and then I made sure I had Brewster, because I just was not sure what we were going to need. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, love that for me. I love that so much. It's okay though, really, I promise. I had a lot of fun. I have no regrets in participating in it. I'm excited to see who wins season 1, and I will most definitely be applying for season 2 if they decide to make that a season. Someone give me a name for City Core Island, like my brain is blank. Name it University. It could be like University Island. You said you wanted it to be City Core, but also a bit of like college themes sprinkled in there. I feel like it's a good name idea. I don't know if there's enough character space for it though, but that would be a good name idea if there's character space. Why am I still wearing the poop hat? That's the real question here. Why was I still wearing that? I mean, it's a soft serve hat, but it looks like a poop. I thought that gyro down there was one of the villagers. I was like, why are they so tiny all of a sudden? Like, for just a moment, I thought it was a villager. Because poop is toxic? Well, technically it is, but no, the hat just looks that way because it's chocolate ice cream. I took it off though. I need to get the gas mask back on for my character. Where is it? I think it's just in storage somewhere. Let me go sell the flowers I just dug up, and then we'll go get the gas mask. Since I feel like it's rather unsafe to open gates like I originally wanted to because of the Wi-Fi issues that I experienced earlier. Instead of that, I was thinking, I'm not sure, we could do a poll about it if you guys want to, so you can vote on whether or not you want to see it. Won't be offended if the majority says no. But I'm thinking, after I work on the island for a bit, what if I try kicking out a villager? I don't think I would necessarily villager hunt, unless you guys want me to. I feel like it's not really a villager hunting. I'm just thinking of maybe kicking them out, because my biggest issue right now is not having all the villagers that I need. Because look, here. All the buildings and the terraforming that I've done takes up a lot of space on this island. And so there's not really a ton of room for actual decorating. So really, if I either just sat down and decorate outside of the stream, which I honestly might, I kind of want to, or if I do a decorating stream sometime this week, I could easily wrap it up soon. Decorating wise, it's really just the villagers that are the problem right now. So with that being said, would you guys be interested in a portion of the stream being trying to kick out a villager, or would you rather not watch that? In fact, yeah, let me just go ahead and make that a poll. Hold on. I'm gonna make that a poll. There. I don't know if I made any typos because I didn't bother to check if I did, but it should pop up for you guys. It's like, yep, there we go. There we go. Did I make a typo? Okay, yeah. So no rush to vote on the poll, but it's there if you guys would like to give your input. There we go. And we're gonna go back and get the gas mask. And then I don't know quite what we'll work on yet, because I feel like I've cleaned up just about everything. I mean, there are some cliff areas that I need some more vines from. I'm probably gonna have to go get some more stacks of those soon. How do these cockroaches keep spawning? I keep stepping on them, and then they respawn. Ah! Don't crawl by my feet. Don't do that. That wasn't nice. Could be some. Yep, there it is. There it is. There we are. Now I look like myself again. I don't know if I want to keep the green skin. For a while, I had that on my character because I thought, hey, it adds to the ambiance of my character being poisoned. But I kind of don't really like how it looks. I'm not sure if I want to do that anymore. I mean, I feel like on one hand, it adds to the storyline, but I just don't really like how it looks. I think in the meantime, while you guys vote, I'm going to go to the Happy Home Paradise Island and take all the vines that they let me take, and then we'll come back. Just because I feel like that goes a bit faster than going to a TI. We left. I'm sorry, Sophia. If you see another spider, you should name that one Tommy so you can have Timmy and Tommy. For your cockroaches? I wanted to name one of them, but they jump scare me. That or they run away. I don't know if I said this earlier, but the lights behind me, they can be different colors. I have a remote for it, but I really like the purple. The purple is my favorite. It's my favorite color, and I just feel like it looks good for my setup. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I've done and had has been purple in some way, or like a lilac. You don't know where he went? Maybe he went off to go find a lover. So I'm home with news. What's your news, and is it good news? By the way, welcome back. I hope you're good. Yeah, did you get the job? Let us know. Unless you don't want to share that here, then never mind. That's cool too. You don't have to. You got a job? Can we get some hearts and hype in the chat for Saturn? Like, please? I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Can we please get some hearts and hype for Saturn, though? That'd be great. Here. This is me trying to be hype, which is with a bunch of these emojis. There we go. Wait, what are you working for? I'm now a server at Chili's. Slay. You have to, every time you go to work now, you have to say, hi, welcome to Chili's. You have to. No, but really, though, congratulations. I'm happy for you. We're not going to do actual Happy Home Paradise here. We're just here to take all the vines. Oh, thank you for the water miner. I appreciate it. While I'm here, I honestly might take some of the glowing moss too, but I feel like it might be unnecessary because I feel like I have a lot of that at home. But maybe not. We'll see. Because that cross number 2 were literally the same. I feel like though, it couldn't have been just us that thought that. I feel like somebody else probably did too, because that Vine is just so iconic. Even if you didn't watch that much of Vine, I feel like a lot of people at our age range approximately like have seen that Vine and know what it is. Hello MS, welcome in. I love the new background so much. I just feel like specifically the purple glow suits me so well. I love it. Okay. Wait, there's one more back here. I'm gonna add these ones, I think, to the back cliff, like on the very far back of my island. So I know you really can't see most of them, but I want to do it anyways. I guess I'm being a bit of an overachiever here with it. When I get my work in a farm, I'll send a video and serve me saying, "Hi, welcome to Chili's." You should, as long as somehow that's not like exposed in the location that you work at, because that's obviously not safe. As long as it doesn't do that, then yeah, go for it. I feel like that'd be iconic. I would love that. But you also don't have to, so it's okay. Are there any more, or did I get them all? I feel like I might have gotten them all somehow. And it wasn't really a ton, but it's okay, I guess I did get them all. Actually, wait, are there more back there that I'm just not seeing? No, I did get them all, okay. Well, I guess we'll go back to the island, but remember, vote on the poll if you haven't already. I might end that in like the next couple of minutes. I'm just thinking of, after I work on the island for a bit, maybe kicking out a villager. No, but you know what's funny? It took me 20 minutes to find the actual chili. Sorry, I hit it too fast. No, you're good, it's okay. I've done that. I've done that plenty of time. What's your flight plan, cotton swab? Did Wilbur just call me a cotton swab? What is that supposed to mean? Rude. Also, hey, who here is into crystals? This is Ben's, but he gave it to me. It's a piece of labradorite. It's a labradorite, technically, with worry stones have like a little like divot in the crystal where it's like you can like rub your finger there and like it's meant to be where your finger goes. And then palm stones are a bit thicker and don't have that dent in them. So it's kind of a cross in between the two. Here. I'm gonna go into just chatting screen for a second so you can see better. Right here. There's that side. And then the other side. I think, wait, is that the same side? I don't know which one I showed first. But I swear one side in person flashes a bit more blue and the other side flashes a bit more yellowish. Like a yellowish gold, I'd say. And there we go. Unconventional insult Wilbur, but okay. I'm just like confused because I've never heard anybody call anybody that before. Oh, Saturn's working at Chili's. Beautiful, nice crystal. Thank you. I mean, technically it's Ben's, but still, he let me have it. Money for free turnips in your hospital and Happy Home Paradise. I feel like I never really utilized the turnips feature, to be honest, and I kind of wish that I did, but also I have such a habit with Treasure Islands now that I feel like there's not much of a point. I never really get good turnip prices anyways. This is a pretty much the shine is so cool. He got it at a gem show that we went to. I wasn't trying to use it. I thought I had my vaulting pull. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't look right. I think it was over here where I last left off. I'm gonna place as many of the vines as I can. And then maybe do a bit of decorating. There's no cliff. There is a cliff, but you're just not allowing me to utilize it. I've been wanting to buy crystals so bad again lately, but I do be needing to save money. I really do. Wait, are there more weeds back here? There are. Okay, I'm gonna be spamming the Y button as I walk along, trying to pick up any of them, because I can't see from here. I'm just gonna do this in hope that I get them all. Is my makeup look for today? It might be my favorite one I've ever done. I don't think I've seen it, but I did see your Pride one from the other day, and that one was so pretty. I picked up the vine ladder instead of the weeds. I did it again. I did it twice. Wow, embarrassing. Okay. Love that for me. We're still not quite done with my setup. I don't know if I mentioned this as well. So we have the new lights behind me, but I also still want to add those shelves that we have. I want to put some crystals on them, and I'm not sure which crystals I want to add. We'll see. It was, I missed it. I want to do it again. It was so pretty. It also just looked really good on you. Think of an island name? What is it? You gotta tell me. I mean, technically you don't have to, but I would love to know. University of Angel. I don't think there's enough character space yet. I think the max you can have is either like 8 or 10. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't remember, but it's definitely not any more than 10. Athena is very comfy, as she should be, because she's a queen. I'm gonna do a non-binary one probably tomorrow. You should. That would be cute. I feel like I also don't usually see a whole lot of makeup looks that are done with the non-binary flag color, so I feel like that's gonna be fun. I want to decorate this back area up here as my next little project for a bit, since we've been done cleaning up for a little while. But what should go back here? Also, hey, I have not ended the poll yet. All right, it looks like most of you have said yes. I think that's what we're gonna go with. I'm gonna decorate for a little bit longer. Go get my storage shed right now, come back, decorate for a little bit, and then we'll work on some, yeah, which by the way, as a little refresher, the builders that I need to leave ASAP, I don't care which one of them asks to leave first, as long as one of them asks. I need to get rid of Shep, I need to get rid of Alice, I need to get rid of Mint and Fang. Murphy, Jitters, Lyman, Frobert, Rattle, and Charlize will all be staying, but everybody else has got to go. And again, I don't have a preference for who asks to leave first, I just need somebody to ask to leave. Naked Pin, I'm going to buy myself some Pride Converse. Speaking of Converse, a while ago, Leica, the company, if you don't know them, they're the company that made the Coraline movie. They did a collab with Converse to make Coraline shoes, and I didn't know about it until the promotion was over, and it was limited edition, so now I can't get any. I would have totally bought some Coraline shoes. I used them for super strength. Used what for super strength? If you already said what it was, I might have missed your message. I'm sorry. There's something else I was thinking of content-wise for the channel. And on one hand, I feel like I could do this in the community tab, but I feel like we could also discuss it here. You know, there's no reason, like, it's not necessarily that it's a surprise. I just wanted to know everybody's general thoughts on an idea that I had. I lost my storage shed. I think it's down here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. My idea is I don't know what day of the month it would be, but what if I picked out one day of every month where that day was dedicated to community games, and I just streamed games that are in some way, shape, or form I can play them with you guys. For example, something like Mario Kart or Mario Party, even like Fall Guys if enough people were interested. Just games that in some way, shape, or form I can play with you guys. I feel like having one day picked out per month to do that kind of stream would be really fun. It'd be a nice way to interact with you guys. Let me know what you think. There's an artist on TikTok who I've seen that. I want one so bad. As somebody who loves Coraline's literally, I would go as far to say for sure it is my favorite movie of all time. I love Coraline. Don't even get me started. All kinds of things I could say about the movie. Do not get me started, because I can and will talk your ear off if you let me. Free turnips, a community game night. Yeah, I feel like that's having like at least one day selected out for each month of the year. We do a community game night. I feel like that'd be fun. And it wouldn't necessarily be like outside of stream. It would be an actual stream itself where we just, you know, hang out, play some games together. I'd like that. Okay, from too far to the side? There we go, okay. Sometimes for islands, I'm not gonna lie, there's moments where I don't really know what to build, so if I wanted to, I could always just put a bunch of miscellaneous glowy things and then put some pathing around it, but the pathing can be a bit annoying to place. I use these mainly towards the front. I think I might use some of these. Maybe I'll put these back here and get some more utilization out of those. I wonder what my island rating is. Should I go check? I haven't checked in a while. Maybe I should check. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I feel like it could be fun. There's also another community game that we could play, but I'm not sure if I'd want to stream it. Reason being is because it's the... Have you guys heard of the game Jackbox? Because I have Jackbox. I feel like that could be really fun to play with viewers, but I get so paranoid that that's going to turn far too inappropriate for streaming very quickly. Because I've seen it happen before where people have streamed it and it turned really inappropriate really fast. So as much as I love that game and it's really funny, I'm just not sure if I'm willing to risk streaming that. Unless we can all make a collective promise to not let it get like grotesque, if that makes sense. I love it, but I just am so paranoid that it's gonna get gross really fast. And like outside of my own streams, that wouldn't bother me, but like for a stream that just would not be, you know, the time or the place. I love Jackbox. Same. I have packs 3 and 4, I believe. Here, in fact, let me see. Yeah, that's party pack 3. Hold on. Where's the other one? 'Cause I know I have another one. Hold on. Sorry. Now I'm curious. I'm trying to see what the other one is. Jackbox sounds interesting. I've never tried it before. It's really fun. Okay. Never mind. I don't want to type in my password now, but I'm pretty sure it's packs 3 and 4 that I have. And then for the other trip here, I'm gonna put a bunch of these glowing moss balloons everywhere up here. Just a bunch. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll check how long I've been live for after that. And depending on how long I've been live for, I may start the process of kicking out of the village. I need to get an empty villager slot. I really do. No rhyme or reason to how I'm decorating. I'm just kind of placing them in fairly random spots until I like where they are. I also won't be keeping that storage shed there. It's just kind of there for convenience right now. Saturn, if you don't mind, could you help me explain to Angel what Jackbox is? I feel like I'm not that good at explaining things sometimes. And I know that you play it too based off of what you said, so I might need some help explaining it. I swear though, it's really fun. I'm just putting a bunch of these up here now, honestly. I have any more? I think there's a couple more at least of that exact color. Hey, Lexi and friends, I'll be lurking and spoken from a nap. No worries, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good nap. We're just vibing. I did a bunch of cleanup earlier because I had a bunch of weeds and stuff to take care of earlier because I did a bunch of time traveling for Scavenger League. So we fixed that up, and now we're just kind of doing a little bit of decorating now. And a little bit, though, I'm going to work on kicking out a villager because my biggest thing that needs to be done for this island at the moment, honestly, is just getting more of the builders that I need. Because I'm hoping, well, not necessarily hoping, let me rephrase that. I have a very strong feeling this island is going to get done sooner rather than later. And I just would like to get the builders at least, so I can go back to focusing on decorating. Jackbox is a collection of games that you can play with a group of friends. There's a wide variety of games you can play. They're party games. Another thing to remember is that since I have a copy of it on my Switch, you guys wouldn't have to have a copy of it yourself. You just would have to have like maybe like a tablet or like a computer, I think even maybe. Typically like a phone or like a tablet to play it on. And you just go to the website and you type in the code for the lobby that I would create, and then we just play it together. I just feel like it'd be fun. I don't know, maybe I'll stream Jackbox someday. I don't want to make any promises though, because that's still a hard maybe from me. But we'll see. Maybe someday. Oh, yeah, I did go back to the regular day. I almost forgot to do that earlier. Almost. I was very close to not remembering. Lexi, how's it going? Hello, Princess of Pineapples. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Got mad at me again, so I came back to my room. Sorry. You're more than welcome to hang out with us at the stream if you want to. Next thing I want to do is spread some glowing moss, just in the general area up here. I think I've settled on a name. What is it? You gotta tell me. You can't say that and then not tell me. You gotta tell me now. I need to know. I need to know what's going on. That makes me sound so nosy. I swear I'm saying that as a joke. Of like, if I ever say that and you don't want to tell me the thing, I promise it's fine. I just say that because I think it's funny. And it's also kind of a habit now. Oh, Angels University, for the sake of spelling, it's Angel Uni. How many, let me, hold on. You should be able to fit that into the character space things. I think the limit's like 10 characters, so that should fit. I don't know why it wouldn't. I feel like for a long time it was only 8 characters, and I think it's 10 now. Or at least I feel like it is. I swear I feel like it is. Like, I'm not mad. I was mad for a second, it makes sense, since I was trying to tell her she did the wrong message and then she got mad at me. I'm sorry. I hope y'all can get that resolved soon. Lexi can go on my business. I swear, you all tell me stuff like, hey, like I just had dinner, or I just had lunch, stuff like that. I have to know. I want to know what it was that you ate. You never have to tell me. If I ask and you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. I promise it's fine. I just get curious. I wanted to name an island Key Lime Cove, but it was too long. Speaking of key lime, do you guys like key lime pie? I personally think it is scrumdiddlyumptious. This Gartic phone is totally full of trolls who are inappropriate. I like Gartic phone too. I've played it and it's really funny. Both Gartic phone and Jackbox can get too inappropriate really fast. But I mean, if we can all promise and be on our best behavior for either of those games, then I wouldn't mind streaming it. Like 5 minutes after she acts like she said nothing, so you know, well, I'm sorry though. If you're uncomfortable, you're more than welcome to stay here and hang out with us. I'm cool with the Lexi. I mean, I can't share everything. You know, yeah, of course. By the way, hey, I had a question for you guys. I want to know what you think about this. So, as you know, I've been looking forward to Fae Farm coming out and playing it and streaming it for like forever. Well, not forever, as soon as it was announced, but still. I've been wanting Fae Farm for a very long time. It's coming out in September. The thing is, though, if you do, I don't know why I went downwards. If you get the pre-order before the game comes out, you can get some extra items to have in game. But that being said, do we think I should get the pre-order? There's still time, so if I wanted to wait a bit to save up the extra money for it, I could. But should I? So I think it's mainly just you get like a few like extra in-game like decorating items, which no matter what, I would end up spending the money to buy it. So like, I may as well do the pre-order so I can get some extra items, right? I feel like at least in my head that makes sense. Let's get the pre-order, always for extra stuff. I mean, I don't see why not. You know, it's going to be the same price either way, so I may as well buy the pre-order. I just feel like it makes sense. Was on my best behavior? As you should be. No, but really though, I thank you for always being on your best behavior. I do want to stream it. I really do. I just get so paranoid that it's not going to work out. And then something's going to get said that shouldn't be said. I think you should, but I think I want to leave that decision in your hands. I probably will end up doing it, just maybe not right this second because there's other stuff that needs to be paid for at the moment. But I feel like I should. Especially if it's going to be the same price regardless. Like, I may as well to get the other stuff. Part of me wants to get a bunch of gyroids. I already put a few down there to the little forest area to the left. Part of me wants to get a bunch of green gyroids, specifically green ones, and put them all up here, and this can be a gyroid forest. I already have a forest on my island, but hear me out. I want a separate one just for being a gyroid forest. Hi Lexi, just checking in with you. I can't believe that I'm going to my uncle this summer. Hello Callie, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. I literally missed you guys so much. Last week was so chaotic and all over the place, but I really missed you guys. I truly did, and I'm glad to be back. Hi Callie, to reach the glowing items are my favorite. They're so pretty. There's no room. Okay, rude. There's still no room? Animal Crossing's being a hater. Well, since I've already placed a bunch of stuff here and there's not that much room for gyroid stuff, I may as well take the gyroids from over here and move them up there. Because that was the area that I want to be the gyroid forest, so I may as well. And all of these ones are already green in some way, or at least like mostly green. Yeah. Here we go. Some of these gyroids have really funny names. It makes me laugh. Like that one was Crumploid. Now we have Bendoid and Blongoid. tag yourself. Are you Crumploid, Bendoid, or whatever this one was? The Blongoid. Did you put a cauldron? I don't think I have one right now. Well, actually, I might, but I'm not sure. There we go. Looks like a little drywood forest up here. I like it. I think it's cute. I'm gonna use the giant vine as well. Never mind, apparently there's no room. Okay. I'm getting ready to check how long I've been live for in just a sec. I just want to, if possible, really want to find a place for this vine, but it's looking like that might not work. If I take that out, I might have room. Let me see. All right, cool. We will leave that there. And this is our drywood forest. Do I have one more leaf pile? Okay, I don't think I do. I think it looks good up here though. I like it. That didn't take too long at all. You'd be Crumbloid. I feel like I would be Crumbloid or Blongoid. Ben would obviously have to be Bendoid because it has his name in it. I saw a reel of someone taking 2 hash browns from McDonald's and putting an Oreo McFlurry in the middle and assembling it like a sandwich that looked so good. I feel like the combination of it being both sweet and salty would be really good. Squeakoid. I don't have a Squeakoid on me, but the Squeakoids are literally so adorable. I love them. I've seen stuff like Squeakoid earrings on Etsy. Also, hey, now I'm finally gonna check how long I've been live for. Let me see. Okay. I've been live for an hour and 35 minutes. I think I'm gonna continue my decorating spree a bit longer, unless you guys wouldn't mind me villager hunting on stream, because we did decide that I was gonna try and kick out a villager. That's great, but I'm just not sure if I should actually villager hunt during the stream. I didn't necessarily title the stream as being like, oh look, a villager hunting. You know, I didn't put that on there or in the thumbnail. I can't tell if that's being deceptive about what I'm streaming or if it's not that big of a deal and I'm just overthinking it. There we go. How much is 2 hash browns? Hello, Ice Cream Rabbit. Welcome to the stream. In University, home of the Gold Wings. Cool name, Angel. TBH, I don't know. I haven't had one in forever. I haven't had a McFlurry in a long time either, but now it sounds good. Like an M&M McFlurry. Normally I like the Oreo ones, but the M&M ones sound really good. I don't know what I want to put over here. Oh, why am I going to my house? I just have my storage shed with me. I'm stopping to get watered. Ice cream sounds good. You know what sounds good to me? Is either Wingstop or one of my favorite salads from Salata. Both would be good. Specifically from Wingstop, I would want the garlic parmesan. Normally I like mango habanero, but the garlic parmesan sounds really good. I had it once as a sandwich. It was so good. It was so amazing. Either that with like some lemon pepper fries or that salad. Both would be so good. We have ice cream to go get some. I think we have some too, but I'm not sure. Like, I feel like we have it, but I don't know what kinds they are. I know we do have popsicles, though. Ice cream rabbit, my username fun. What kind of ice cream do you guys like? In fact, just a question for everybody. What's your favorite kind of ice cream? And if you don't necessarily like ice cream that much or you don't eat it that often, you could also say something generally sweet that you like, because ice cream is pretty sweet. So what's your favorite ice cream flavor? There's a lot that I like, but I feel like my favorite would honestly, and it's gonna sound very boring, but hear me out, vanilla bean ice cream is so good. I like that one, but I also really, really like strawberry ice cream. these darker glowing moss balloons, I kind of want to make them as part of an entrance build. But maybe that should be an entire stream of its own. I don't know. Maybe not. Usually I feel like I make that an entire separate stream itself. But maybe I won't this time. We'll see. Lexi's craving Wingstop. I crave Wingstop a lot. I haven't craved it in a little bit, but now I want it. The other day, I guess the cravings of the day are a fancy salad that I like and Wingstop. That should be a question that we do every single stream. I think Froggy Crossing does that, but it's fun. Just talking about whatever the craving of the day is. What's y'all's craving of the day? Could be a food, could be a drink, could be like a snack food. Just anything. What's y'all's craving of the day? As I said, mine is the fancy salad I like and then Wingstop. Oh, that is not the color I thought it was. Hold on. I also kind of want to see what my island rating is. Let's go check. I really do love chocolate. Anything you love chocolate ice cream? Chocolate ice cream is good. You guys like Rocky Road ice cream? So I feel like it's very hit or miss with people. I like cookies and cream and mint chocolate chip. I love mint chocolate chip, okay? Like I don't call it toothpaste. I mean, on one hand, I understand like associating with toothpaste. Obviously, it's minty and most toothpastes are very minty. I like it. I think it's good. Craving the day, Kit Kats. Kit Kats are good too. For a long time, like I had this phase when I was a kid where I thought Kit Kats were nasty and now I love them. How is my island still 3 stars? I've got plenty of furniture. I have a lot of builders and everything. It smells picky. But mess, I don't think I know what that is. Is that like a dish? Speaking of dishes, one of the questions today we have recently in the Discord server was, what's a food dish that you've never tried that you'd like to? My answer was miso soup. I remember there was this like really long, insanely popular trend on TikTok for a while about miso soup. I don't know why it was trending so much, but it was. And I remember that recently, and now I want some, even though I never tried. I feel like it's gotta be good. I've never tried Rocky Road ice cream. Whenever I first tried it, I was really worried that I would hate it because of the texture, but honestly, I really like it. It's got like little pieces of nuts in it. It's got like little bits of marshmallow, and then it's got something else. I think like little like fudgy pieces, I think. It's been a while since I've had it. Actually, I got 4 stars. I only had 3 stars, but I just was confused. I could have sworn it would have at least been like 4 stars by now. Weird Italian ice cream, kind of pistachio-ish with candied cherries. Do you guys like cherries? I wish I like cherry flavored things, but eating an actual cherry grosses me out for some reason. I don't know what my deal is. Been a few decades since I've seen any. By the way, I have another question, poll related. I'm just gonna let y'all vote on this. Just give me a second to type it. Hold on just a second, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, I swear I'm almost done. I just have to make sure that I don't make any ridiculously embarrassing typos. Okay. So I want to clarify what I put for the answer that says yes. So I said yes, change title after stream. I say that because I just don't want the stream to be deceptive about what we were doing in Animal Crossing, so I could maybe do like fixing up my island and villager hunting, or like maybe add it to the thumbnail even, just either way, so that way there's ways for people to see, oh hey, we did some villager hunting today too, you know? So if I do that, I could just either add it to the title or like add it to the thumbnail or something. Just something to let everybody know what's up, you know, letting everybody know what's going on. Top 10 funniest moments of her looking at us. Wait, did I look funny? Whenever I have my concentration based on doing something or typing something, I feel like it looks like I'm staring into the abyss. Okay, definitely go ahead and vote if you'd like to give some input. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Low battery? That's no good. I have the Joy-Cons from my other Switch, so if I, for some reason they die while I'm streaming, because I honestly might, because I had it set up like this for a while, and I can always just switch to those Joy-Cons. It's not that big of a deal. Where should the other one go? I've been lining them across the walkway right here. I feel like I'm not doing much specific build-wise. Like, I feel like there's times where I'm just kind of adding stuff in random places, but I feel like it looks good. I mean, I don't have any specific label for some of these builds, but I like how it looks. I feel like ultimately that's what matters when you make an island, you know? Is that you're happy with it, whether it has a label or no label. Remember, friends, you do not have to label your Animal Crossing islands. It is okay. Although it's really popular to label them, you don't have to. RAC is on and the vent is under my bed. Now my feet are cold. RAC's been like, when I say all over the place, not like severely, but a lot of people's AC in our area has been under a lot of pressure, I guess is the way to word it, because of how unbearably hot it's been. In fact, now I'm curious. I wonder how hot it is. I'll see how hot it is, and then I'll see what the temperature actually feels like, because it's technically 2 different measurements. So, according to my phone, it says that it's 93. So this is in Fahrenheit. If anybody here does Celsius. It's 93 in Fahrenheit, but it says that it feels more like 102. Earlier it was 98 and felt like 108 or so, I think. Somewhere around that. I'm also bummed that we didn't get those storms. I'm sorry, I know how that is. Like whenever you get really hyped for a storm and it doesn't even happen. Separate stream for villain hunting. Yeah, will be tiring. But why would it be tiring? I'm not upset with you or anything, I'm just confused. I'm also at the same time confused by like almost anything. What are you making in theme? I don't have a specific label for this. I'm trying to fill in some really awkward areas. I mean, I may turn them into proper builds, but for right now, I'm just kind of following with whatever I feel vibing with. As for my theme, give me a second. And then while I'm doing this, I'll do the command for my villagers that I need as well. Okay, give it a second. Gotta go, my sister's here. No worries, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I went through a bit of burnout recently, which honestly might be coming back. So for right now, I'm just vibing with whatever decoration I feel gravitated towards. There we go. And I think I want to add some custom designs on the ground as well. Probably be tired because your eyes hurt. My eyes are fine. What do you mean? But yeah, it's a poison island because it's poison theme. So I just made the command poison island. I was just thinking maybe we could build around if you say yes, but I feel like a lot of people are saying no, so never mind. Yeah, I think most of you said no, so never mind. I think tomorrow's stream though will probably be wildflowers because I did get that game key and I want to stream that. I could technically though, with an empty slot, maybe make that into a video. But also maybe, I don't know. I'm really not sure. I'm going to go and watch The Bachelor. Bye. Bye, Angel. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I wasn't even clicking on the right thing. I meant to click on this. Hi, finally I'm not swamped with work and I'm here for the longest time. How are you? Hello, Shalgado. Welcome to the stream. I'm good. How are you? I sent it for Vildo. I did Rattle on my main Switch Happy in Paradise. Rattle is iconic. I love him. I went through this phase where I really wanted him on Animal Crossing New Leaf just so I could get that little doctor's, like, I don't know what it's called. I think it's some sort of doctor's themed desk where it shows the x-rays, whatever that is. I really wanted that on New Leaf, but I didn't get it because I couldn't find him. Technically, you couldn't villager hunt in New Leaf. The villager's setup in New Leaf was very, very different. I guess if I keep it on this day and I don't time travel and I get somebody to move out, I have it fully synced up to the correct date. So that means tomorrow the builder would still be there. Yeah, I could stream all 12 hours tomorrow and then builder hunt the next day. In fact, I think I will go ahead and do that. I changed Jade Night on Happy Home Paradise. Happy Home Paradise is so pretty at night. It really is. I'm gonna take that down now. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that this color of the mushroom tables existed until maybe like a few weeks ago when I was on one of my Treasure Island hauls. I had never seen it before. Bye, Ice Cream Rabbit, thanks for being here, I appreciate you. Well, I have another poll idea that we could do. I might not type it right this second. But since we've decided that we'll have a separate stream for Build, which is totally fine. That's why I wanted you guys to vote on it so you could pick whatever you wanted to see the most. If you wanted to, I could do a poll so you guys could vote on who we look for. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. I don't really mind who leaves as long as they're like one of the handful of builders I'm okay with leaving. But if you guys want to, totally I could do a poll so you could vote on who we look for. Why is there just a random tricycle, right? As if that makes perfect sense. Go ahead and take this off now. So let's pull up my map. You can see it and see all the buildings. I do have. So Charlize, Frobert, Jitters, Murphy, and Lyman will all be staying. I kind of want to look for Henry whenever we build or hunt. Okay, here. Who should I put on the poll? Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, the name. Thank you. The name Nightshade. That was Kyrie City. I don't think Kyrie's here, but Kyrie's came up with the idea, I believe. I think. Oh, the reactive thing. Wait, the terraforming or the designs between the terraforming? Thank you so much. That was literally, I'm not gonna lie, that was really challenging and I felt so close to giving up at times while I was working on it. But thankfully I stuck with it. It was just really, really hard and really frustrating. Okay, I don't think I made any typos. And if I did, we'll just pretend that they're not there, okay? So which one of these builders you guys want to see me hunt for on Wednesday? Options are Jambette, Henry, Cobb, or Anacati. I feel like a lot of them, except for Henry, are generally builders that people tend to not like, but it's okay. Are you gonna say hi, Ben? I was not holding her hostage. She was on your chair. She was napping. She was resting. Shiver says hi. streams ran real smoothly so far, thank goodness, because that was a disaster earlier. I'm literally Googling the villager names of the poll. I mean, that's how you know that they're unpopular villagers. I have so many Nook Miles things to unlock. I did so much during Scavenger League that I normally don't, so now I have a bunch of Nook Miles to go through and accept. Now we're done with that. I think it was, yeah, it was earlier. Shep gave me a reaction, so I think that means we're probably gonna have to save and then time travel just because you can't get a thought bubble whenever you get a reaction. You wanna say hi? Here, I'll go to just chatting. Just for you. You wanna say hi? Ow. Are you okay? I cleaned up my island because it was a whole disaster earlier from all the time traveling I did for Scavenger League. And I did a bit of decorating, and now we're going to try and kick out a villager because Wednesday I'm going to do a villager hunting stream. And as long as I don't time travel a bunch right now. No, yeah. Time travel right now, but don't time travel a bunch after getting a villager thought bubble, then we'll be good. We're essentially like very early on ahead of time getting Wednesday's stream prepared. It's because it's here. I'll move to YouTube. There, now you can see. Gil and Shiver, say hi. Oh yeah, the mushroom parasols. Shelgato/Jack also says hi. He's taking care of the frogs right now. Hi, Luna. Are we gonna have to go back to just chatting so I can show off Luna? Should I? Okay, hold on. Wait, have I been on? Oh, I never even switched back. I thought I had already switched back. Either way. Luna says hi. Don't put her paw on the mic. It might have been loud. Little baby, little baby Luna cat. I love her. She's probably really bad right now. Okay, bye Luna. I love you. I thought I went back to the normal screen, so I was like, wait, hold on, what? I was confused. Okay, I think everything's good now. Who's that behind you? That's my boyfriend, Ben. Does Luna have paw beans? She does. The plan right now, since I've kind of decorated for a bit, I'm gonna try get a thought bubble, but since I got a reaction, we've got to save in time travel. And as soon as we get a thought bubble, there's gonna be no more time traveling after that because I want to make sure that we're good for Wednesday. Nice to meet you, Ben. He's not in here anymore, but he appreciates all the hellos. He always looks to pop in and say hi. I think I'll go forward like a week. I feel like that should be good. And then make it earlier in the day too, because generally it's harder to get thought bubbles if it's in the evening. I don't know if the mic picked up the plastic. I'm so used to my old mic being so sensitive that it throws me off whenever I remember that certain extra sounds aren't going to be picked up anymore because I have the newer mic. Also, hey, remember you guys, be sure that you like the stream. It's free and it's super helpful, and I just would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't think it went through, because sometimes doing it like that, you can change the date that way, but I feel like it didn't work this time, unfortunately. Congrats on the new mic. Thank you so much. It was expensive, unfortunately, but it was very worth it. It was an investment for the channel, if you will. Okay, yeah, it didn't go through, so I'm just gonna have to close out of it entirely. That's frustrating. It's still telling me low battery, so if you guys don't mind for a second, I might actually like switch the Joy-Cons. I'm really worried. Yeah, that one has low battery. The green one's fine, but the pink one not so much. I may as well just take out both of these Joy-Cons. Give me a second. Because it's gonna die if I don't. I don't want it to die, so I'm gonna change them. Okay, hold on. Don't mind me. Here. Here's the other switch I was talking about, the one with the Zelda Joy-Cons. I'm gonna be using the Switch later anyways to film a video. Oh, is that on my phone? I got a random notification from OneDrive on my computer. How do I do this? Okay, the Joy-Cons are back on. I mean, they connected to the other Switch, but still. I might have to unpair them from my other Switch here. I'm sorry this takes long. I'm just paranoid that my Joy-Cons are gonna die, or at least the pink one probably is. I need to unpair them from this other Switch first. I wish I didn't have to do this midstream. I'm so sorry. Back, maybe? What she'd like to eat after her stream. I already told them earlier my cravings of the day are Wingstop garlic parmesan as a sandwich or salata. Both sound really good. I need to change these, but it's okay. I told you, like, you don't want to ask me that because I'm going to tell you and I'm going to make you crave something. I saw Wingstop ad about a new flavor. What flavor is it? Here. I'm going to go to the screen in the meantime because I'm trying to fix my Joy-Cons because one of them is inevitably going to die if I don't change the grip order right now. We're just going to chit-chat for a little bit. Wish this did not have to be so complicated. Trying to press the top buttons maybe to see if that helps. Mystery flavor or something? Is Island themed poison? Yes, it's poison themed. Okay, this is getting frustrating. Will Spotify work right now? Because I hate for this to be so quiet while I'm trying to fix it. I just feel like it's dead silent and that's not fun to listen to. Will Spotify work this time if I turn it on? Because earlier it didn't want to listen. Didn't want to cooperate. Will it work? No, it won't. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Is the controller dead? No, but it's about to be. My pink one is about to die, so I'm trying to reconnect the other Joy-Cons. Hello, Squishmallow Girl. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to repair them. Okay. I might go on a BRB screen while I sort this out because right now it's just kind of silent. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that really, really fast and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back now. Sorry about that. I was having a hard time pairing the Joy-Cons. Like, it just was not cooperating when I did it, so I had to have Ben come in and help. But we're back now. It's all good. Sorry about that. I had to get the cats some canned food. Athena was getting hangry. Luna's always hangry. Well, not always, but when she's hangry, she will let you know. Okay, I already changed the date. Just didn't load them before, so I just have to reopen the game. Basically, what happened, I was trying to switch them, and then neither of the Joy-Cons would respond to the other switcher first. It was just really annoying, so it's fixed out. That's all that matters. For the remainder of the stream, we're going to go ahead and try to kick somebody out. And then in a little bit, I'm going to end that poll, and whoever has the most votes is who we're going to hunt for on Wednesday. Okay, there we go. Who do you guys think is going to ask to leave? Personally, I feel like it's going to be Shep or Alice. That's my prediction. Who do you guys think is going to leave? Let me know. Oh, and you said you were promoted? Wait, what happened? Did you get promoted like at a job? Either way, congratulations. Oh, wait, you retracted it. Never mind. Did I say something? I'm sorry. I thought you meant like you got like promoted at like a job or something. At first I didn't hear the game audio and I was like, are we having audio issues now? Like I was so ready to just start crying over that. Oh, yeah, I like the song that we chose. It was originally going to be lo-fi today, but Spotify doesn't want to cooperate for some reason. Just took like both of them and then for some reason it makes you take them back off and you spam the back triggers to connect. I guess I was doing it wrong or something. I don't know. Either way, they work now and that's what matters. BRB, you're good. Take your time. Yeah, it's an annoying process. It also just whenever I was doing it, like there was a brief moment where none of the Joy-Cons would respond to either of the switches, and that stressed me out, which is why I had to go on the BRB screen. Go from to the great. Congratulations, Squishmallow girl. That's amazing. I'm happy for you. Yeah, it does feel kind of ridiculous. Hello, Cody. Welcome in. Okay. Let's see who's gonna leave. Who's gonna leave the island? I literally just went and cleaned up the island earlier too, and now we already have more weeds, but that was to be anticipating, because I did time travel forward something to the thought bubble. So things not leaving. What else might leave? Let's go over here. If I agree on please don't share. Oh yes, that's very important. Please protect your privacy, friends. Not everybody has the best intentions online, so please protect yourself and your privacy. Specifically, if you're on the younger side, it's dangerous, but if you are at least like 18 and above, that's generally safer. Regardless, protect your privacy, and then if you are wanting to share a certain thing age-related, then please make sure that you're at least like 18 or up to do that. You know, just for your own safety. I don't say that kind of thing to be annoying or to feel like you're being restricted in my chat. I just want to protect you guys. Oh, you connected the stream to the TV? Hi! Hello, TV. I don't see any of the villagers at the moment. Where are they? Are they on the beach? I don't see them anywhere. Okay, so Shep's not gonna leave. I feel like everybody must be out shopping or something, because I've only seen a few other villagers. I don't see that many out at the moment. Where are they? Hiding from me? They're not in there either, but there it's kind of hard to get in there. Where are my villagers? Hello? I thought I got these. Okay, those need to be dug up too. I'm gonna have to do that later. Where are my villagers? Okay, I guess they don't want to come out, so we're gonna close and go forward another week, and hopefully that helps. But I think it said something about there being the fishing tourney soon. I don't remember when it said that was going to be, so hopefully I didn't accidentally time travel to the fishing tourney, because you can't get thought bubbles when there's certain events or holidays, unfortunately. I'm going to be gone tomorrow, Lexi, and I have to go to the doctor with my dad and then all with my friend. Well, I hope it goes well for you. I hope whatever information that you're needing or wanting to get from the doctor, I hope that goes well for you, and I hope you have fun at the mall. I haven't been to the mall in a while. I have a gift card I need to use there. Maybe I'll do that soon. Maybe like this weekend. Oh, so y'all can hear the game audio, right? I just get paranoid about audio issues, especially with the new setup. We've had a few audio glitches here and there. Well, not right now, because like there's nothing playing from the game, but you should be able to hear it in a moment. Oh, it's about his post-op. I hope it goes well. Hope we get some good news about it. Who's winning the poll? Right now, Henry has the most votes at 36%, Jambette and Cobb are tied at 27%, and then Anacotti has 9%. Here, yes, okay, cool. Just making sure. I tried to ask successfully because I do feel like that probably gets annoying after a while. Also, hey, I just noticed, normally on the live screen, there, the member goal is there, but for some reason, I guess it just wasn't, wait, what? There it is, okay, it didn't pop up at first, there we go. I had to hide a bunch of stuff earlier because I was going to film a video and then that had to be postponed until after the stream. And I guess I just forgot to put it back, but there we go. And welcome back. Speaking of that though, a reminder about the memberships. I mean, technically it's pinned at the top of the chat too, but still. I'm just gonna promote my own memberships real quick. Wait, is it Saturday or anything? Cool, it's a Monday. We're fine then. You have a favorite NASCAR driver? I do not. I probably couldn't even name one if I tried. Thought Bubble? Hello? Thought Bubble? Please? It's not gonna be Alice because she's reading a book. Mint? Mint, are you giving us a thought bubble? Okay, Mint is gonna leave. I feel bad because I do kind of like her. I think she's cute, but she just isn't suitable for the island. I feel like that was fast though. That was a pretty fast thought bubble. Okay, so just to make sure that she doesn't leave before Wednesday stream, because we're gonna villager hunt on Wednesday, I'm gonna keep it on this day and not time travel forward anymore, and I guess we could go back to doing some general island work. That was pretty fast. That was really fast, actually. Okay, I was gonna end the poll, but now Jambette and Henry are tied at 33%, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple more minutes to vote on that. So if you haven't voted already and you wanted to, now would be a really good time to do so. I can all squirrel island sometimes. I want to do an island someday where it's like all cats or all dogs. Or maybe half cats and half dogs. That would be fun. Also, hey, quick question. I was thinking, you remember earlier how I was saying like, oh, I don't want to open gates anymore for coffee with Burster because I'm worried about the Wi-Fi. It's run pretty smoothly the entire stream, so I guess we just had like a few hiccups earlier, whatever, like that caused me to be kind of late. But it's been fine the entire time, no problems, and I don't want to jinx it necessarily. Knock on wood, gently, so that way I don't make the dog bark. But I feel like it's run pretty smoothly this whole time. With that being said, do we want to try and do that so you guys can come over? Because I feel like I haven't had an open gate stream in a hot minute. Like a really long. I feel like it's been a while. I'll scroll out. It's awesome, Megs. I can't decide if I want to do all cat, all dog island someday or like half and half. And maybe that's what I could do for in between this island and my fall cottagecore island. Like I could just do like a one for funsies and maybe try to get it to at least 3 stars or something, decorate it for a bit. And then reset when it's the fall? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm down to party. I was really anxious about trying that out at first just because, again, Wi-Fi issues. But it seems fine right now. Like, it's run fairly smoothly today. If you get Cherry and Cat, that'd be a great start to half and half island. That would be because then, like, it's already a cat and a dog scratched off the list. Which, by the way, I feel like I don't know if I would keep Cat, but Cherry I would definitely keep. Island is populated by cats and dogs, current and past. Kind of weird, kind of comforting. I don't think that's weird at all. I think that's nice and cozy, actually. Oh, Squishmallow Girl, I saw your question before. I said no, I don't have a favorite NASCAR driver. I don't know anything about them, actually. I did a Cat Island speech. It was hard to find cats. Finding specific cat villagers and specific dog villagers is unfortunately really tough. Let me go put some of this away. I will say though, I do kind of have to feel bad because I just put up my BRB screen and now I have to pee. But if you guys wouldn't mind waiting, I could go to the bathroom real fast and then open gates so we can go hang out with Brewster because I don't know what else to do. I mean, technically I can keep working on my island, but I realized today, it's been a really long time since I've opened gates for you guys to come over. So we could go party. I know you meant to say go potty, but that was funny. I'm doing the friend code command because I always do it as a friends only dodo code, so that way it's a little bit safer. So if you needed to add me, I feel like most of you have me added, but if you wanted to add me, now is a good time. I'm just gonna leave it on this screen, and we can dance to the forest song in the meantime. Here. I just have one island because I didn't have the guts to restart. The only reason I have two is because I got an OLED Switch for my birthday and I started using Ben's copy of Animal Crossing. Second one. If you're wondering, I'm not ending the stream. I have to go to the bathroom, so I will be back. I'm not going to do a BRB screen. I'm just going to mute the mic, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. I need my Switch to be fixed. It decided to go beep, the sound to, wait, what? What happened to your Switch? I'm so confused. My favorite NASCAR driver is Joey Logano. Is that how you pronounce that? Oh, another thing, so I need everybody to manifest some good editors for me. I say that specifically about the video that I'm gonna record like immediately after the stream. I say that because sometimes whenever I record Let's Plays, I end up like either maybe like stuttering a bunch, making a bunch of mistakes of some sort that require a lot of really tedious editing. Let's manifest a smoothly recorded video that doesn't have a whole lot of hiccups that I have to go back and meticulously correct. Wait, it died fully, so you can't just play it at all now? I'm so sorry, Callie. That's horrible. I hope you get a new one soon. Or at least even like a Switch Lite, because those are the cheapest. Like permanent, but it can be fixed if the Switch hasn't been fried, which mine wasn't. Thank goodness, because that would not be a fun time. Jambette and Henry are still tied on the poll, so I can't end the poll until it's not tied anymore. Also, Ben, I don't know if you're still listening from the other room or if you're watching, but if you are, you know what else sounds good aside from Salada and Wingstop is some orange chicken from Panda Express. That and some fried ice would be, fried rice, not fried ice. Fried rice would be scrumptious. It's out being fixed. I have no fluffing idea how it made the sound of death. Well, I hope we get it fixed nice and quickly for you. I'm so sorry that happened, Callie. I'm just gonna type the code in chat. Okay. I'm gonna copy and paste it. I'm sending it a few times to make sure that everybody can see it. This is just to come over and do coffee with Rooster for funsies. You hear thunder? I mean, isn't that a good thing though? Because weren't you wanting to have a thunderstorm? Okay. I'm gonna stop hitting that so YouTube doesn't flag me for spamming my own stream chat. Because honestly, they could. Because it literally is a bunch of letters and a number. So they might flag me for it. Fried ice, best known as food for humans, right? No, but really, some orange chicken and some fried rice, that would be good too. In the meantime, I'll grab these. That was loud. I do want a storm, but I wasn't. What? You weren't what? It always makes me laugh to see her passenger nickname. It says festive lawn clippings. There's something about that I just find so iconic. Icon behavior. Also, the thing I noticed, like, this isn't even just with my own stream, I feel like this applies to almost anybody's streams. You guys feel like the last hour of a live stream always feels so much faster than the rest of it. The last hour of today's stream has felt like it's just flown by. You're coming over to go. Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought you meant like IRL for some reason. I know sometimes you make your coffee ahead of time at home, so I just was really confused for a second. In the meantime, I'll grab these. Ding dong. Literally, like the second I start picking it up, somebody arrived, but it's okay. You know, let's play Animal Crossing. My abilities are mad at me. Understandable. I mean, I've been there. My voters are usually mad at me because I'm really bad about talking to them. I don't remember if I ever fully announced this, but you guys remember how I always had, here. You guys remember how I always had Winston as the back cushion for my streams? Here. People are loading it anyways. I changed it out a while ago, and Winston is no longer the back cushion. He's not the back cushion anymore. Instead, we have Aziza, the Stingray Squishmallow. I feel like she just suits the new lighting a lot better. Because while the lights behind me can change colors, I do prefer to stay on purple or blue because I feel like that suits my vibe really well. I want to make cinnamon toast, but I don't have cinnamon sugar. I haven't had cinnamon toast in a while. It sounds good. And also, while I'm not used to it, I love having this just chatting screen. Now, sometimes something's loading, or if we're just having like a conversation for a bit and I'm not really playing the game as much, it's just fun. Poll is still tied. It's between Jam, Bet, and Henry. I'm just gonna end that and then make an entirely separate poll now because that one wasn't being broken. So I'm gonna make a new one now, but just between those two builders. There we go. Poll should pop up for you guys in just a moment. Okay. There's just something about having the just chatting screen that's so fun. It's also just very useful. Especially because I have it set up. If I were to just go to this screen automatically that you see right now with my camera in the corner, there's like a slight delay whenever Switch games load, but if I do the just chatting screen first, it gives it a chance to load, so that when I do switch to the live screen, there's no weird delay. Hello. The museum is kind of weird to get to, so you might need to follow me, but maybe not. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like, it's kind of squished towards the back. It's easiest to get to it if you go to the right. Go over here, around the light, bridge, and then just stay running into the river. There's a lot of stuff shoved back here, but you should be able to get there if you go around the right way. Like, not as incorrect, but right isn't the direction. Just to clarify. Okay, so far, Henry's winning that poll. I was kind of surprised that Jambet got as many votes as she did, because I feel like people generally don't like, or seem to not like Jambet. It's lightning and thundering and hailing. We haven't had hail in a while, but we have had a few thunderstorms recently. In fact, speaking of that, since we've been talking about weather a little bit recently, what temperature is it where you guys are? And please specify if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit. According to my computer, it says it's 92 degrees Fahrenheit. It's the same here, that's thundering and lightning. Thunderstorms are great, to be honest. I love them. I find them very therapeutic. I find it just very relaxing. The only thing that I'll say is that sometimes their timing is not so great. Like if I'm gonna stream and that's right when it happens, that's not ideal. I would prefer it to happen either like a little bit before the stream or like after the stream. Hello Mars, welcome in. We cleaned up the island for a bit, did some general island work, and then we got Mint to leave, but I'm saving the villager hunt for Wednesday. Speaking of that, if you want to vote on the poll, we're trying to decide who I hunt for Wednesday. It's 64 degrees. 21 feels like 25 Celsius. It's 92 degrees Fahrenheit here, but it generally feels hotter than it actually is. I'm gonna be in the roost, but remember, to get to the museum, it's kind of crammed, but if you go to the right of resident services and then go on that bridge, you should be able to get to it fairly easily. If anybody needs any help, let me know. I will be in the roost. Where I am, it's 6 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but now I want to know. Oh, and remember, you guys, while we're getting coffee, please remember to not use reactions or use the text chat in the game, or just moving or look any of that stuff, because it tends to disrupt the coffee process, and then like we have to repeatedly restart it until everybody's completely still. So please remember to not do any of that. I mean, I'm sure you guys know that, but I feel like it's worth saying whenever we get coffee. Also, hey, I should probably, here. I'll resend the code a few times if anybody needs it. There we go. We can also get it more than once. So if somebody joined a little bit after coffee right now, we could totally do it twice. It's been 30 degrees Celsius where you are. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. But I feel like it's generally, like whatever is considered like a normal temperature for you in the summer, I feel like all over the globe, it's been like hotter than normal. I open gates. I just really hadn't done it in a long time. And typically whenever I make new islands, I always have at least a couple of different occasions where people come over to have coffee or to like generally hang out. I just realized I hadn't done it in a long time, so I thought, why not? We're just kind of vibing today, having a very chill stream. Also, I don't know who's paying, but I wouldn't mind paying if anybody wants or needs me to. Second thing, does anybody happen to know if anybody else in the community is streaming Animal Crossing today, or if they're going to stream it soon? Because I would love to raid somebody. I think it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I feel like that's very like, actually, let me rephrase that. As of the past several days, particularly the past like 2 weeks, I'd say I'll wake up in the morning and then it's already like 86 Fahrenheit, which for you, that would be about 30 Celsius, like you said. Keeping in mind that I wake up around 8 a.m. I'm going to work on my Starlight Island until dinner time at 8:30 p.m. No worries, if you want to lurk, that is totally fine, but if you also need to go, that's totally okay too. I appreciate you being here. Eating cheesy pasta. Cheesy pasta sounds good. Also, hey, that reminds me, do you guys like cheesy scalloped potatoes? I think they're scrumptious. Ooh, are we getting coffee twice, or are we just getting like to-go coffee? I think order it for a group. We have to sit down to order it. Thanks, Banks, no problem. I do too. It's too hot for me. I like cool weather the best. Unfortunately, it's been that hot from the moment that I wake up. My favorite villager is Portia. In fact, speaking of her, there's a membership emoji of her. Here we go. That was so scary. I pressed the back R button whenever I do that. Your next turn automatically. That's so creepy. I don't like that. Shooting stars on my island? I feel like I don't see shooting stars that much. Animal Crossing's called me out on being lonely? The sheer audacity of this game. There we go. I just figured this would be a nice, like, very relaxing way to, I don't know, not necessarily end the stream, but like a chill thing to do towards the end. I was trying to get screenshots of like the moment that it zooms in when we drink the coffee, and I feel like I never do it fast enough. Have Celeste tonight, but very few stars. Speaking of Celeste, I feel like, is she meant to only spawn a little bit at first? I feel like I never see her unless like the island I have is fairly new. Like otherwise I just don't see her. Like, is it designed that way on purpose, or am I just like never seeing Celeste for some reason? You guys want to take any pictures together just while you're here? Because we could. I wouldn't mind. Our characters are walking at the same time, so... Hello? Meg's just like vanished! And Wisp. Wisp I never see either. I see him maybe like once per island, if I see him at all. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Meg. I was trying to figure out where to walk from here because all the decorations back here are fairly cramped, I will admit.